one day she did yoga, and now she is much inspired from you, because the instructions and all whatever you told is very clear. And so now then she go for some other instructor, and then she again come back and see only your channel. She told that I don't like any other instructor apart from that. And it's like really we now feel the postures and everything, and we feel now very light. Normally when we go for to play cricket and all, we always come as a tired, like but after doing yoga I never felt that I am tired. Even I feel like now I can do more work. We feel like more open and more what you say light.
Yes.
So that is a main thing I can say, that uh, this yoga has teach me. And now I'm more aware about things, postures and all. Whatever you tell, I feel that this is giving me this much change and all, which usually I don't feel. Like whenever I had a headache, so I do Surya Namaskaras, three variation which you taught us, and
Yes.
after doing that, always my headache vanished. Always.
Very
So,
nice.
and sometimes I had very stress in my eyes and all, and then after doing yoga and then I go for a Shavasana, it feels like things are something is happening in the body, and I'm feeling very light after that. So
Awesome.
it's a very good experience for me actually.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you for taking the time to kind of share your experience. I'm super glad to hear you continue, and also your wife is also started practicing. I'm very, very glad to hear that. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
With that, Srini Gaud, so before 2 classes back, you said you had a lower back pain holding plank. Was that you? Somebody said while holding plank, they were feeling the posture in the lower back. Srini, if you're talking, we're not able to hear you. Okay, I think he has some audio issues. If you have a lower back, I'm suspecting that you're relaxing your hips. You're holding your legs strong and yet relaxing the hips. That might increase more pressure on your palms, and also you might be in a slight back bend. And holding back bend for long periods you might feel that. And so please, if you feel that, strengthen the abdomen a bit more and bring the hips further away from the mat, and see if that gives you a sense of balance and lightness even. See, if you're holding the core strong, you should not be feeling too much weight on your palms or on the lower back. Hope that helps. With that, let's begin. Let's orient ourselves inward. Eyes softly closed and sitting just a bit taller. Allowing the shoulders to relax. Let's take 3 deep breaths. And after that, allow the breath to flow freely without controlling the breath. Observe. You can observe your breath in your abdomen, chest, or nostrils. Or even on your upper back. Wherever you feel comfortable paying attention to, without straining your eyes comfortably resting. Let's take a resolution to spend the next hour paying attention to our own body breath and mind, its emotional states. Experiences of pleasure, discomfort, frustration, joy, peace, whatever the experience may be. Palms to the heart center, Namaskar Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, stretching your throat just a bit. Exhaling down, stretch the back of your neck just a bit. One last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Cat posture. Five rounds of Marjariasana, looking up, inhale, looking down, exhale. 5 rounds. Begin. As you inhale, allow the spine to hang down, abdomen relaxed, kind of pulling the spine down. And as you exhale, tighten the abdomen, pushing the spine up as much as you can, without any aggression. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in. Lift the knees 2 inches off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Now we are going to practice 45 seconds of plank on the palms. Are there any questions before we get into the practice? Take a deep breath. Come to plank posture. Make the adjustments. Palms rooting to the mat, shoulder width apart, no more than shoulder width. Feet on the toes, abdomen tightened up to hold the hips high. Lower your head down and see if you can see the top of your ankle. If you're not able to see the top of your ankle, that means you might have to lift the hips just a bit up and then bring the head back up. Drop your knees down, cat posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we will practice 45 seconds. Come to plank posture. Make the adjustments. And we begin. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. And 45. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Close your eyes and observe the breath. Where all do you see the effects of holding the plank? Gently open your eyes. Anybody have any questions or observations before we proceed?
I have one question. Uh, Actually, now I am less, what you
Yes,
say, less in the stomach now
I'm
in
not
the
able to
plank.
hear you well, Ankit. You might have to come closer.
Am I audible now, Jesus?
Yes, much better. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, now I am feeling less stress, or you can say, feel in the stomach now with the plank.
Yes,
Earlier, like I used to see these things, but now it's
very good. So you're
less.
ready for 60 seconds then. Very nice. Good. Anybody else? All right, cat posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make the adjustments. You can be on the toes. Those who can fully land the heels also adjust the back posture so the back is relatively straight, as if you're standing straight up. Your spine posture is as if you're in Tadasana. And to get that posture, if you have to slightly bend the knees, you can compromise on bending the knees, but bring your spine as if you're standing in Tadasana. And your seat bones are going away from the palms as far as they can get. So the head is going away from the palms, the seat bones are going away from the palms. Head completely relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly start bringing the palms closer to your feet. Walk the palms back toward your feet. Slowly. And hold the elbows. Uttanasana. Head down. Head completely down. Completely relaxed head. Abdomen on the thighs. Even distribution on your feet. Shoulders completely relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, straighten up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlace fingers, press the palms together. And keeping even weight distribution on your feet, back bend. Pelvis moving forward. Chest bone going up. Arms gently going back. You don't have to take it too far back, but keep the balance on your feet even. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release the arms, stand relaxed. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. If the mind has wandered away to something in the past or something in the future, bring the attention to this breath, to the practice. And that is the practice, bringing attention back. After completing, Standing relaxed. Continue to observe the breath. Keep your feet comfortably separated so you don't have any balancing problem. Your soft gaze can be on the ground. Pick a spot as you relax. Allow the breath to normalize on its own. And observe the beauty of that. Three deep breaths. Let's proceed to practice few standing postures. Feet hip width apart. Namaskar Mudra. Arms up, pointing to the ceiling all the way up, straight up. Next inhalation, pelvis moving forward, arch your back, chest going up. Take the arms back. Go deeper in the posture even while keeping the weight distribution on your feet even. With feet hip width apart, you should be able to access the back bend even more confidently. Pelvis moving forward, chest going higher, arms going back, arms near the ears. Those who are really comfortable, drop your head in the back, stretching the throat. And if you're feeling dizzy, bring the chin back toward the chest. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release the arms. Three deep breaths. Arms up, interlacing fingers, press the palms. Keep the feet hip width. Inhale. Exhaling, halfway bending forward. Look at your hand. Straighten, flatten the back. Those who need to bend the knees to bring the upper body parallel to the ground, do that, but don't compromise on the back. Back as if you're standing straight up. You're looking up at the hands into the front. 5 deep breaths. Those who can hold the knees straight, do that. Even distribution on your feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. Ardha Uttana. Previous was a variation of Hasta Uttana, but with feet hip width apart. Similarly, with feet hip width apart, Ardha Uttana, variation. Now let us practice a lateral bend. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up this time. Inhale center, exhaling, bending sideways toward your right. Exhale. Inhale center. Exhaling, bending toward your left side. Inhale center. 4 more rounds. The upper arm stretching even further as you bend. Trying to keep the wrist even, that requires the upper arm to stretch even more. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we are going to hold the side bend posture. Ardha Kati variation. Arms up, interlace fingers, palms facing up. Inhale center, exhaling, bending toward your right side. Stretch the left wrist even further away, feeling the entire stretch on your, you're bending toward your right side, so stretch the left arm, so feel the entire stretch on the left side. Left hip going toward the left wall, just a bit more. Now bring the weight distribution even on your feet. Arm by the side of your left ear. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Exhaling, release the arms. Simple postures, but you can discover a lot in simplest of postures. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhale, exhaling, bending toward your left side, Ardha Kati variation. Your right arm is stretching more toward the left wall. Your right hip gently moving toward your right wall to bring even weight distribution on your feet. Keep the arm by the ear. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take your right arm toward your back. In fact, wrapping your right arm on your back, try to bring your right fingers toward your left hip. Left palm gently placed on the right front shoulder. Left palm gently placed on the right. You can allow the elbow to point down, not a problem. Inhale. Exhaling, twisting toward your right. The left palm gently encouraging the right shoulder to go toward the back. Keep the right arm close to the body. And then finally look over your right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center and release arms. Simple twist. Left arm behind you. Left fingers reaching toward the right hip. Right palm gently placed on the left shoulder front. Inhale, exhaling, twisting toward your left as much as you can. And then look over your left shoulder, or even perhaps even beyond the left shoulder. 5, 4, left arm close to the body. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Slightly make the toes point a bit away from each other. Slightly. Hip width. Hold your left earlobe with the right fingers, index finger and thumb. And similarly, hold the other earlobe with other hand, fingers. Next, inhalation, bending your knees as much as you can. Exhaling, bend the knees as much as you can and sit down as much as you can, and then exhaling, come up. 4 more rounds. Sitting down as much as you can, and then exhaling, come up. Do it slowly, not with momentum. Slowly sitting down and slowly coming up, and coordinated breath. Inhaling, sitting down. Exhaling, standing up. After completing, release arms. This is marketed as super brain yoga, taught in schools in Western countries. Enormous benefits, balancing, making things even, mind and body. 3 deep breaths. Malasana practice, you can separate your feet a bit more and have the toes slightly point away. Sanjay, do as much as you can. If it hurts, you can stop. Namaskara Mudra. Keep the spine straight and bending down and sitting down as much as you can. As much as you can, and hold the posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Separate your feet 3 feet, 3.5 feet wider. Hands on your waist. Inhale. Exhaling, halfway bending forward. Look to the front. Now, slowly turn the upper body, slide the upper body toward your right foot. Slide, you're not twisting, keeping the spine is straight. Yeah, spine is straight. You're sliding the upper body toward your right foot. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhaling, slide your upper body toward your left foot. Observe all the parts of the body helping you do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center and come up. Release the arms. Now we are going to bend more deeply to the front. And before that, let's have a gentle back bend. Take a deep breath. Place the palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down, elbows pointing back. Open the chest. Shoulder blades gently going toward each other, allowing your elbows to point directly back. Next inhalation, move your pelvis forward. Bring your chest bone up toward the ceiling. Look up. Those who are really comfortable, drop the head. Otherwise, keep the chin closer to the chest. Look up, looking up. Those who are comfortable, slightly bend the knees and go deeper in the posture and look at the back of the wall. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. You might feel the posture in many parts of the body, your palms, arms. These postures activate. In fact, none of the postures are isolated to any one part. They all have a global significance. And whether we are aware of the global significance of those postures or not, the global significance is there. And as we practice, we can become more and more aware. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hands on your waist. Broad stance, keep the broad stance. Now slightly point the toes inward, slightly inward. Inhale, exhaling halfway, bending forward. Now keep the upper body as if you are in Tadasana, except your head is pointing to the front, or you're gazing pointing forward. Keep the chin away from your abdomen, allowing you to straighten the back. Inhale, exhaling, allow the chin to move toward the ground, not the forehead. Let the forehead come trail behind. Next exhalation, chin is going down toward the ground. Start bending the knees if you need to allow the chin to go down toward the ground. You can bend the knee, not a problem. Allow the chin to go down as far as it can toward the ground. Now stretch your arms to the front, parallel to each other. And bend more, reach the middle fingers to the mat on the ground. Now move the seat bones, adjust the seat bones so your weight distribution is even on your feet, and then finally drop your head down. Not much weight on your palms. Entire weight is on your feet. The middle fingers are down. Stretching the arms away from the seat bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the palms closer to you, palms pressing on the mat, on the ground. You can bend the knees, not a problem, but allow the palms to reach fully to the ground. Now grab hold of the big toes. Left hand grabbing the big toes, left big toe, right hand, right middle finger and index finger and thumb grabbing the right big toe, 3-finger grip. Now, once again, flatten the back and look to the front. Flatten the back, look to the front. Stretching the spine toward the front wall, keeping the stretched spine. Inhale, exhaling, chin going down toward the ground. Elbows bending, not a problem. Knees bending, not a problem. And then allow the head to completely relax down, stretching the spine down. Pulling the spine down, creating gaps between your vertebrae, allowing the discs between the vertebrae to relax a bit. Head completely down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Bring your feet comfortably closer and relax. Sukhasana. Eyes softly closed. Watch your breath. Gently open your eyes. Right foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. As much as you can. Take your right arm behind you. Those who are flexible enough can grab hold of the right big toe. Left hand on the right knee. Straighten up the spine and take your right shoulder back and bring the left shoulder toward your right knee. And then finally, keep your right arm close to the body. Straighten up the spine. If you're slouching, straighten up the spine and then twist with the next exhalation just a bit deeper in the posture. Look over your right shoulder. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release. Release the legs. Shake your legs if you need to. And then come back to Sukhasana. Those who are able to grab hold of the big toe can even choose to slide the foot away from the abdomen to create a deeper twist. Sukhasana, left foot on top. Start with the left heel close to the abdomen, those who are comfortable. Others who place it as far as you can. Then take the left arm behind you. Those who can grab the big toe, left big toe, do that. If not, that is okay. Right hand on the left knee. Now slowly start straightening up the spine as you twist toward your left side. Those who are able to grab hold of the big toe now can choose to move the left foot away from the abdomen, creating an even more deeper access. Look over your left shoulder. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Release the posture, release the legs, lying down on your back. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana practice. Take a deep breath. Bend your knees. Your arms close to the body. Perhaps the fingers can touch the heels. If not, that is okay. But feet hip width apart. Knees hip width apart. Next inhalation, hips up. Now those who need support can slide the arms underneath. Bend at the elbows, place the palms on your glutes and gently help the hips up toward the ceiling. Now those who are comfortable, next inhalation, chest bone coming toward the chin as you raise the hips up and chest bone coming toward the chin. And those who are comfortable can interlace fingers and straighten the elbow, keeping the hips up and chest bone closer toward the chin. 5 deep breaths. 5. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. 4, 3, 2, 1. Those who are comfortable, gently raise the right foot off the mat and place it down. And then left foot off the mat and place it down. And then release the hips. And then release the legs. Hug your knees. Gentle hug of the knees. You can even observe with eyes closed how the posture feels after Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Gently open your eyes, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down and proceed to Shavasana. The most important posture of the day is Shavasana. Allows us to integrate the experience in our body and mind allowing us to carry the practice as we will step off the mat. Remember, this practice, this hour is the beginning of our life until the next practice. Life begins here with this breath. Completely relaxing the body. And completely open to the breath. As we become more and more open to the world, we might yet reach a point of losing the distinction between the self and the universe. Allow the breath to come and go, and watch every breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana. Take your hands back. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up. Rub your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massage your closed eyes. Gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.